And if I have someone tell me what to do, then I'll do it. This game is just literally like off on the side.
Can't you play from the guy from Left 4 Dead, like Bill, I think his name? I haven't played that Left 4 Dead in a long time.
He is in the PC version, not on the console version. But we do have his perks, though.
Wait, why don't you have him on console?
I don't know why they didn't port Bill over. Except for him. Okay.
See, I'm not too spooky for me. Why are you so small?
Killer that will ever jump. You just.
Game's too spooky for me.
You can play Dead by Daylight.
Your mic cut out, what'd you say?
You can play Dead by Daylight.
I can. Like, it's pretty spooky. Why does it take so long to load?
Oh, hey, Doctor.
Is that him?
Yes.
That's the killer?
Yep. I gotta hope he doesn't switch over to shock therapy mode, because if he does, I'm going to scream. And I hate being the first person. Okay, the Doctor has a special ability called shock therapy. What it does is, he will make you scream, because you get hit with electricity. And because of that, he gets his little sound check, mm. Okay, good. He didn't switch over.
This game was very spooky. I'm already scared.
Oh, you're pretending.
That's pretty scary though, let's see.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What's the cleanse totem do?
I'm doing this just in case of a perk called No One Escapes Death, which only activates once all 5 generators are started. Basically, it's just because that one's it's called a hex totem. Hex totems are only activated by having a one of those regular totems have a fire underneath it.
Shouldn't you go save that dude over there?
Gotta wait for the killer to leave. Because sometimes you get those camping killers and they just suck.
One's if you don't press L2 there, or L1, or R1, whatever.
You remember that, that explosion on that generator that happened?
Yeah.
See? That's why I didn't want to go for the save.
Why would he bring him back to you? Stupid ass teammate.
There are literally called retarded survivors.
It deserves to die.
If he should, oh fuck! I'm gonna scream if he's shock therapies. And here's your introduction to Dwight, teammates. You fucking retard. Damn it.
Are you killing you?
That perk that... Yeah.
Ow.
Now here's the one good thing about what you see the perk, my perk in the lower, my perk slots out in the lower left-hand corner, or right-hand corner, I mean.
Yeah.
The perk that is the furthest to the right, that is called Kindred 3. They can see the doctor just standing there because he's a retard. In Tier 2, they can only see each other. In Tier 1, they only get to see one of the other survivors. I'm not struggling so that I can let them get the last generators on. Because this killer is just a retard.
Yeah.
Go get the other generators, you dingus.
What's forming around you?
The entity.
What's that?
Damn it.
Why'd you scream?
Because I never screamed the first
Shock, see if he...
Yeah, he had his shock up. Oh, they want to heal me. Okay, he walked away from us.
How do you exit? Did you just open the door?
Yeah. Oh yeah, and by the way, there's also this is an advantage as well. Survivors have an advantage on looking.
Why?
Because they have third person. Killers only have first person.
Why don't you just leave?
Cause you always want to try to get all your teammates out that you can. That's a retarded.
Why can't he leave?
He's stuck. They're trying to kill everyone to please the entity. Which he's not gonna do. What's the door? Oh, did the Dwight also escape?
Did you say the Dwayne Rock, Dwayne the Rock Johnson?
No, I said did the Dwight also escape?
I don't understand what you mean. The white.
Dwight. Name of the characters: Dwight, Meg, Jake, Nia.
Is this name Dwight because he's white?
For fuck's sakes.
Oh. Play the killer now.
Hold on, I gotta. Dwight Farfield.
What are the special abilities? Tap!
Okay.
Who's your favorite?
The one person that has the prestige logo beside her.
What's her special ability?
Adrenaline, quick and quiet, and sprint burst. Probably her best one, her second best one, and actually her worst one. This guy is good for blood points.
Who are the killers?
You gotta be. The Trapper, the Wraith, Hillbilly, the Nurse, the Hag, the Doctor, Michael Myers, Leatherface, Huntress, Freddy, and the Pig. Fuck, I messed up. I never really have read that. Come on, Devour Hope 2. You suck, game. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna be.
Who's the best killer?
Everything is actually very dependent on wise.
Who's the hillbilly?
Another chainsaw murderer.
And why is he called the hillbilly? Was there any reason? You think a hillbilly that wandered into the wrong place at the wrong time, whatever? Or what?
No, he's a killer, so he must have called. He did killing before he got into.
So wait, what's the backstory of the game? Why can't the killers leave a stone?
Is actually.
Your mic's doing a thing again.
So you.
I can't hit you. You're sad right now.
Okay, you can hear me now again, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this add-on gives you a one-shotting ability, but reduces your amount of hatchets down to 1. While the infantry belt, which was one of the purple add-ons that I was hovering over, gives you plus 2 hatchets. So you only lose 2 hatchets in overall.
Yeah.
So
why can't they leave the area?
I don't know. They're basically stuck in an infinite loop. I've not read into the game's background too much. It's basically like Ace asking why Jason can't leave the camp.
Yeah.
But once the game is over, they are actually forced out of the area, and then the entity will take them and plop them down somewhere else. To kill another 4 survivors, to try at least. And even when the survivors are dead, they still have they are still put into another game. Because basically what happened was the survivors, how they got into the entity realm was they got lost in a place where a very terrible incident happened. Oh yeah, and this killer is also probably one of the more annoying killers, due to the fact she's the only ranged character. And you hear that hum? That is her most defining trait, is her hum. Why is everyone here? What was that lag? That was bad.
Sure, how does the humming work?
It's her most defining trait.
So like you could hear it?
Yeah, from a distance. And unfortunately, you remember how those totems I was talking about?
Mm-hmm.
That's the hex totem, what it looks like.
Yeah.
See this guy? He's trying to be a douche. Oh my god. Okay, I never.
Not her axe.
It's to balance out killers.
Oh yeah, so you can't like just kill the whole team at once.
Yeah, so you can't like swing and then swing again. By the way, I never camp, and because of the situation I'm in, I'm camping.
Yeah.
You are an idiot! You are the one person I want to camp. See that? Okay, you see this person that I just dropped onto the ground?
Mm-hmm.
You see how she has that little skull thing around her and nobody else does?
Yeah.
She's the obsession. You see the top one of my perks? That's called Dying Light. What Dying Light does is, as soon as she dies, all generator progression gets slowed down massively. And Ruin is already doing a good job of that, and so is Thantophobia. Yeah. I've never been put into a situation like this at the beginning of a game. Give me more hatchets, please. I've never had a start like this. This is just massively overpowered of a start.
Nice shoes.
Off my totem. I actually thought they were on my totem.
The hummings are annoying.
Yeah, most people find it annoying. I find it I like Huntress a lot.
Is she from somewhere or no?
I like how I just look at him, he runs away. Oh my god.
What's happening?
I don't know, I can't drop the survivor on my shoulder. What the hell? I can't drop him! I can't drop him! What? What is going on? What is going on?
This game does not work apparently.
There we go. Okay, that's what happened. He disconnected. And this is why I deal with the humming. It's for reasons like that.
You guys are running off and just moving the tomahawk.
When you get into a situation where it's a fight... Okay, I'm just gonna go walk over here. No, no, stay back there. I need to down you with this hatchet. Oh my god, I've never been in a situation...
You just want to die, Sarge. Just give her death.
I'm going to give her at least one thing. I feel bad for her situation that she's in. Get it.
What happens if they do that?
You see, you'll understand why hex perks are hex perks. Where did she go?
Yes.
Got her.
What happened when she did that?
You see how one of my perks is turned off?
Oh.
That bottom perk is called Ruin. What Ruin does is it basically puts on a thing, because it's tier 3. All survivors are affected by it, to the point where they all cannot do, like, anything. This game was just weird. I've never had a game like this. Just in general, never had a game like this.
Does the entity come faster down there?
No, it's just, she was the last survivor, so she had no hope, so... so the game just instantly kills her. Ruthless! Really?